So, taking a quick look here at the vector cross signal, we're about to get a fire. Just so you know, check this out. Boom. This is the sell signal. Just giving you a sense for what's going on, but most importantly, highlighting here that we have the body percentage. This is the body, the candle, the body of the candle relative to the wick. And I love to see this around 80%. I love to see this around 80. There is a filter. We can turn it down to 60 or 70 or 80, whatever you want to do in order to get the signal and filter out bad setups. So essentially, check this out. Boom. We're about 84%, about a minute and a half away from closing. This is a strong signal. Now look at on the 4 hour as well. We're also going to get a print here as soon as this closes. Now it's only 62% because of this extra wick to the top side. So I'd like to see 70, but 60, 65, totally good with me. And most specifically, we have this epic divergence here. So I'm going to take that off just for now. Not sure what it is. Probably higher time frame. And we'll just take a look and see that this is divergence going back to this little high back here. So it's just been a series of 4 hour divergences of higher highs but lower highs on the TDI as well as, the RSI. So to me, it's a no-brainer. That's impressive how much it's pushed up, but I'm really excited to add to my short. I really hope to get a better fill closer to my entry, meaning some sort of market maker wiki recovery up in here. This morning, I got this beautiful vector reject right here. So if you look on the 15-minute time frame, you got a buy, but then a sell, and that's always a strong signal, which is a green-red reject on the vector candles, especially crossing a moving average like that. Retesting into this is technically, which I don't see the volume, but this is likely a fair value gap. That's an ICT concept, a smart money concept. And I'd like to see a test of the daily open, which is this yellow line here. So about 78.5, something in there in order to get the best fill. It'd have to sweep and wick and then close down. So it'd have to be pretty strong coming out of this. I just wanted to add that to this video so you guys understand. And then most importantly, let's go here and add my invalidation. My invalidation is a close above 80,000 on this week. For sure. Now that's how swing traders think. You could probably do it on a daily, maybe a 2-day. But if it comes up into this region and closes above 80,000, then I'm expecting us to go to 84, 86. Yeah, right. But maybe, and then follow this thing on a rollover. But man, there's just too many little hits of divergence here for me to think we're good to go to new highs from this 79.5 touch point. All right, y'all, I'm excited. I'd like to add to this trade, but I'm waiting for a better entry. Quick look at that trade. So quick look at that trade. You can see here. Let's see if we can get my entry lines up there. Positions. Boom. All right, so you can see my entry right here on the close of this. Essentially, pushing that down. You can see I've had some good closes, good shorts going on here. But most importantly, that's the little arrows. But most importantly here, we're looking at the fact that it closed here. That's a good entry. I'd like to get some more added up in this area. But I'll take this smaller position size for now. 1 Bitcoin, 15 ETH, rolling to the downside. Take a quick look at ETH. You can see my entry prices there. Here's ETH. Same thing. So I technically took the signal here on the close down of the 1 hour coming across after this big strong push up. Very tempted, right? So there's the entry arrow, and that's my entry level. Huge drop. Would love to see some recovery. Would love to add to my short, but I think we're done. I think it's tried its best to the upside. I don't think anything comes back in here unless it's market maker manipulation and it wicks up, then drops down hard as a rock. to get us rolling to the next downside move. All right. All love y'all. Trade safe. Risk management above all. Toodles. Toodles. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. 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 Do-do-do.